Yo, what's happening? We back again. We doing a new thing for the second time, but y'all didn't catch the first time because the first time got deleted. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, Real Rap Coalition Podcast. We back with another episode for y'all. Tonight we're gonna be doing a recap of WrestleMania 40. We're doing both nights because we don't feel like doing two separate videos because fuck all that extra shit. But before we get into all that, we're gonna go ahead and introduce ourselves. My name is Black Ass Motherfucking Roots. Who else we got in the building?
It's good, man. It's art. About to review this classic moment.
You got Jay Ha in the building.
Yeah. So we just gonna go ahead and just jump into night one. Let me pull that up real quick.
All right, first all right, before I do that, what y'all think about the set of WrestleMania? That's usually a big topic and shit.
You said the setup?
Yeah, set the actual arena and shit, because they usually do something special. But this was kind of minimalistic this time, I guess.
So this was, it was definitely, they didn't really play into much. I don't think there's a lot that you can do with Philly, honestly, because they don't New Orleans. They known for Mardi Gras, and in LA they known for Hollywood.
Pretty much all they did is the big thing was just fucking Eagles colors the whole time.
It was just green. That was the shit for this.
I figured they were going to do more.
But at the same time, I felt like everybody's entrance was unique because of the set. Like the set allowed it to do so many things with their entrances and things of that nature that made it unique. I like the setup, honestly.
So basically, make it a base setting so you can pretty much do anything with it.
Yeah, like a blank canvas.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, but you know how people complain about shit it was supposed to be that they was trying to tout this as the biggest WrestleMania ever, so you would think they would do something really extravagant with it.
I don't think there was a bad entrance in it though.
I think everybody's entrance made sense for them.
Yeah,
like the people who didn't have crazy entrances, that's gonna be Kevin Owens and Randy Orton, Sami Zayn. Like their shit not gonna be super crazy because they're not. That's not their character. You know what I'm saying?
I like the golf cart.
I like what they did with Sammy. He didn't have his entrance wasn't an entrance, but he still did something special with that shit. That was kind of fire.
I actually like not to jump too much, but I like the relationship that they continue to show between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn on the first night when Sammy went out and fought. Kevin Owens was standing there right before the gate saying, "Hey man, go out there and fuck shit up." You know what I'm saying? And then Sammy did the same shit when Kevin Owens' fight came up. I thought that was super fucking fire.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and get into the first match. The first match of the first night was Rhea and Becky, correct?
Yeah, sir. Yeah, that was the first
match. Not a bad match. I think they did what I kind of expected it to be. I kind of think back to the Rhea, Charlotte, and who was it, Bianca, when they had their fade, and I don't know. I guess with just it being one-on-one, it makes it a bigger match because it's the fucking man. It's the she held the torch for women's wrestling so long, and this was kind of like the gauntlet toss for her to pass it on to Rhea. And I think they built this story up exactly how they needed to. They didn't have them squabble too much prior to them seeing each other. And I don't think we saw anything that new from either one of them, because I don't think it's a huge feat visually. You know what I'm saying?
There was a riptide into the corner. That was something that never got brought out before.
Neither one of them got a crazy extravagant move set.
It kind of depends on where they do it at.
Yeah, but all I'm gonna say is when I was watching this match, I wasn't disappointed, but I was like, man, they should have let the Usos break this off. But I'm gonna just not to spoil nothing. No, they shouldn't have. So we're gonna get into that now.
Hey, Art, you chopping again, bro. Whatever you did before it fixed the fuck out of it.
Yeah. Is that?
Yeah, it's chopping again, bro. But
All right.
yeah, I mean that match was cool. I kind of expected Rhea to hold the belt for a little bit longer. I think they're gonna hold it on her for a minute, especially with now the judgment they having two titles.
Whoa! Don't jump too much. Don't jump too much.
Well, I mean, they saw it. Also, spoiler alerts. Also, like, comment, subscribe. If you're not subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. If you're not turned on the notification bell, please do that as well. So that way you can see every time we go live and every time we drop content. Please and thank you. We appreciate the support. But what was the next one after this? Was it
The Usos.
the Usos was after this?
Yeah,
No.
the Usos.
No.
I thought it was
the ladder match.
the ladder match.
It was
Yeah,
the ladder
yeah.
match.
Okay, the ladder
The
match.
ladder match that got turned into a ladders and tables match. I think
Yeah,
I
cool.
saw.
They
Did a
always
chair
do
get bought in there too?
Probably.
I think this. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the only thing that could have made this match a little bit better is if they made it a full out TLC.
No,
Listen.
I'm a kind of an old school like fan, old that heart nigga. Wasn't a fan. It was first of all, it was way too many fucking people. A 12-man ladder match just wasn't my thing. It was too many people in there. Like you can't. My biggest pet peeve is visually seeing people chilling outside waiting for their next cue in matches. Like I understand you gotta do that, but you gotta be slick with it. Like it was kind of frustrating.
This is Triple H's main roster NXT, and he forgot that he had old people on this roster. So the Miz and R-Truth was like, we're not doing none of these spots that these guys are doing. They was trying to kill each other out there.
No, they were definitely trying to kill each other.
But it was spots where it'd be 3 or 4 people in the ring, like doing that thing. But the rest of the other 10 niggas is outside looking at the match. They be just watching the match. I'm watching Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate just waiting for their next cue. I think it's a pet peeve of mine. It's nitpicking. But
it is a bit of a problem when you have that many older, more seasoned vets in there. You're gonna get some good wrestling, but you're not gonna get as many wow moments. You're not gonna get the Shane O'Mac coast to coast as much. You're not gonna get the Jeff Hardy swanton bomb off the top. You're not gonna get the spear to Jeff Hardy from Edge off the top of the ladders when you got fucking a 52-year-old, a 48-year-old, somebody who has injured themselves several times in these fucking matches. Like Xavier Woods did that cross the ring elbow, and I don't think I saw him for the rest of the match.
No,
I really don't think I did.
One fire thing that happened with Tyler Bate, I forgot who he had, but when he did the airplane spin with the ladder, like that was fire.
That was dope.
Finn Balor. That was Finn Balor.
He smacked Cody with it, and then he had him toss the ladder off and then continue to spin. In which I really, really, really fuck with Tyler Bates and what's the bruiser name?
Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne is one of my favorite niggas.
I thought they was gonna be able to get the belt, but they probably gonna build them up a little bit more, and then you need the younger niggas to kind of really work their way up to getting the belt. So that's why I'm not too upset with who got the belts.
Yeah,
because you give more time for them to develop more chemistry together. I think they were the newest tag team in this match, right?
Who?
Well, I would think they're not the newest. They're like the newest tag team because they're too new. Well, Tyler Bate is new to the main roster, but they got mad history in NXT. So
right,
of
course.
Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. They one of the best tag teams that was in NXT, but I don't know. Like Triple H love his British people. Like look at Gunther. If you look at Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne down in NXT, he love them. Look at Dragunov. He loves them. Like those are people he don't play about.
He gonna get them as much shine as possible, and I think it's good that you have this good batch of tag teams, so you can keep the fire going with fighting out for the belts, because now the belts are split. They're back into individual SmackDown and Raw tag teams, and I like that. I like as many matches as possible, as many storylines as possible.
I personally don't like it because I thought they should have been fused them into one belt a long time ago, like they did with the main roster belt. or they like they did with the World Heavyweight Championship. They should have viewed that shit and they had it float between Raw and SmackDown.
I don't like that.
I don't think the tag the tag like how many tag teams is on Raw, how many is on SmackDown? It's not
Too many good ones.
Not a dense division on for each like it's probably what I'm gonna say just guessing 10, 11 between the two.
I mean, we saw a good half of them. We saw a good half of them.
So the tag team title was on Raw is going to be between 5. You watching Raw?
I'm watching Raw now. You got the Miz. You got the Miz and R-Truth are the champions. You got Judgment Day. You got the Creed brothers. You got DIY.
I forgot about the Creed brothers.
Creed brothers is fire too. They should have been in this match.
Yeah, but I think again, you have to have some vets in there. You can't have it just a bunch of fucking rookies because then the vets don't get shine and they don't have a chance to have their going out party. Because I'm pretty sure R-Truth and Miz are on the way out. Miz is like 2 or 3 of them scissor kicks and spinning elbows from commentating.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think
he's done. I don't think so because the Miz is a very safe wrestler, so he ain't have too many injuries in his lifetime.
Which is crazy.
R-Truth is different. He's 52, so yeah, he don't.
That nigga been around the block 3, 4, 5 times.
Yeah, the Miz is very safe, so they both would be on their way out because they got seniority.
You had DIY in there. That's
DIY
not necessarily
had
a newer one, but they definitely cooking right now.
DIY had a kind of fire entrance too with the DX tribute shit. It was kind of fire.
Yeah, and they did the the tributes with doing the pedigrees and the super kick, doing the tune up the band. I thought that was dope too.
Yeah, that was fire.
That and just having R-Truth around to orchestrate with his fucking, I don't even know what you call his character. Just
he is
like lost but not lost.
I got a love-hate relationship with R-Truth. Like he's funny to me, but then I got like the shucking and jiving get too much sometimes. But that's just me. You do a little bit too much.
So what you're saying is, "What's up" is not a hit to you.
No, when I was 12, sure, yeah.
Also, you would think as much time as Miz and R-Truth have been around each other, Miz would have caught some rhythm a little bit. He was throwing "What's up" off badly.
Yeah.
Do you see the Miz's wife?
I do.
That man don't need no rhythm. Let him do whatever it is he's been doing, okay? I don't care what you think about the Miz as a wrestler, a person, anything. I look at his wife and go, he is doing something right.
6-man tag.
Facts.
Judgment Day versus the Miz, R-Truth, and the guy you can't see.
Mm-hmm.
But
ain't no way. Ain't no way.
See. What's so yeah, we ended that with R-Truth getting the SmackDown, correct?
Raw.
They got the SmackDown belt, they got the Raw belt.
No,
and then
first, I'm sorry. Theory and Waller grabbed the SmackDown belts first.
Which I saw the weaving thing that they were doing with have these two teams fight, then have these two teams fight, and then switch these out, and they was doing a cool little rotation. I think that worked. But so it wasn't too much downtime. But
it did. It was aggravating. You really see them waiting.
I definitely saw Xavier Woods over there faking up against the wall, just waiting with Kofi.
Listen, I love the New Day. I love the Miz and R-Truth. Put the Street Profits and AOP in that match.
Yeah, that's a crazy match.
And then let some fun happen.
That's a crazy match. We're gonna get to that one though.
I'd say the Street Profits.
Yeah, so now you got what's his name? Wallace? What's
Grayson Waller.
Grayson Waller. Jesus Christ. Grayson Waller and A-Town Down. I can't remember.
A-Town Down Under.
My bad. A-Town Down Under. Yeah. You got A-Town Down Under with one tag team belt, and you got Awesome Truth with another tag team belt. That's gonna make for some more storylines to pass the belt on. Definitely from Awesome Truth, just because that they're gonna want to see the new guys, with the belt and help develop them. So it makes sense for them to have it to me. But after that is what? Is that LWO and what's it called?
That's
I think that's
it's Mysterio and Andrade versus
Right.
Escobar and Dominic.
Right. I like the LWO story. I like the fact that it's bringing back a nostalgic moment. R.I.P. Eddie Guerrero. You know what I'm saying? But I fuck with what they're doing here. I don't know how long they can have Rey Mysterio smack the shit out of his son, but I'm here for it. I really wish
I think
we
that's
could have
going to be a
got
life.
another ass whooping with a belt from that, but we didn't. But I guess
that's going to be a career. That's going to be a career for the rest of Rey Mysterio's career. He's going to be doing something with his son.
Dominic work seen it yet?
But
he's going to be doing something with Dominic. So he's going to I think it's like because he's going to end up with Dominic retiring Rey Mysterio or some shit like that. And that's what's going to be the end of that story. But
that's exactly what's going to happen.
This match was good, but it just it should have honestly just been Santos versus Rey in my opinion, or Santos. I don't like it.
They probably gonna have that fade at Backlash.
This didn't be on a card.
What's up, Jay?
To be honest, this was not a match for us. This is more a match for, again, the Spanish community.
Yeah.
Because if you look on their Twitter, they were going crazy during this match.
I bet. Shit. But even still, there's still shit for the older heads that are used to the Rey Mysterio type of matches. You know what I'm saying? And we got to see some new shit. I love seeing new shit, and I love when it worked. That double stack crossbody was fucking fire to me.
Yeah, but we got to remember. We also have to remember that Rey Mysterio is 50.
He don't move like he 50. I ain't even gonna lie. He don't even fall like he 50.
And he just came off an injury.
That's what I'm saying. As much as we want to see Rey Mysterio, y'all, if Michael Jordan was to get in today's NBA, he'd get his shit rocked.
Yeah, I can guarantee Ray can't take too many of them spinning back fists that what's that nigga name?
Andrade.
I'm pretty sure he can't take too many of them spinning back elbows from that nigga.
Yeah, but
that
Dominic
shit looked like it hurt.
But Dominic can.
He can, and that shit worked every time I see
Dominic, man. I really thought that nigga was on his way out 2 years ago, just because people hated the nigga so much. But that nigga really became one of them niggas low key.
Well,
it's kind of like what they did. It's kind of like what they did with Roman. They tried to force the face. It didn't work. So it was like, fuck it. They already hate you. Let's just do this.
Yeah. It worked a lot. It worked a lot faster with Dominic though, because they turned him heel way faster than Roman. Roman was a face getting booed 3 years straight.
But I like the dirty Dom look. I like the character. I would like to hear what he says sometimes. That would be nice. Y'all could do just a little bit less so we can understand what this, or turn the mic up when he get it. Something.
I like that. I like that. I like that. I think that's what makes it. That's the best part of the character. He gets booed so bad that he can't even get what he got to say out because niggas hate him. I like that,
bro. They didn't boo this much for Eddie, bro. That shit's crazy.
Well, one, they cheer Eddie. Okay, they never boo Eddie. Your man cheated, and they was like, "This man is amazing."
Except when he was whooping the stereo ass, then they was going the hell out of him.
Yeah, no, I remember them story times with Eddie's, and they was definitely booing a good bit. But I could still, like I said, I could still hear what the fuck he was saying.
Yeah, but nah, Dominic, he's gonna be a man that.
Oh my god!
What's up?
He's gonna be the face of the company in a few years.
Yeah,
that's not a joke.
I think he does the long lost son of Eddie Guerrero very well. I just kind of wish he would. I wish he would be less wimpy about it at times. I don't really like the slap a nigga and then hide behind mommy. I don't like
No,
that.
That's
the
his
perfect
character.
the chicken shit heel, bro. Like that's a classic chicken shit heel. The Miz was great at it. Edge, when he was
Yeah,
getting that heel,
Edge
he
would
was great
definitely
at
do
it.
that shit. I
Yeah,
don't know.
like
It just
Shawn,
always used to piss me off.
the
Shawn
future of
Michaels was the best
WWE,
with it.
the future of WWE is crazy, bro. We going like 10 years from now, the main event picture is going to be
Well, you got to
Dominic
think it's
Mysterio,
Tyler
Austin
Bate,
Theory,
Pete
Tyler
Dunne,
Bates, fucking what's the Braun
Austin
Breaker,
Theory, Grace. Yeah,
Carmelo, Trick Williams. It's gonna be lit.
Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be lit. Give it a good 2 years when damn near everybody's face is still kind of new.
We still gonna probably have Cody Rhodes as the grizzled veteran and shit still there, like he in a Randy Orton position. Like,
and they could get the transfers, the MJFs of the world could
oh hell
start
yeah,
making their way over there.
Jeff gonna definitely be WWE.
Ricky Starks is definitely on his way to
He
WWE.
was there.
I
He was
can
there.
guarantee
He was
that.
there. He was at WrestleMania in the skybox chilling.
Yeah. So was Dustin Rhodes.
Got shit out. He's like AEW can't do this. Yeah, I need
Yeah,
to.
he can't. They can't.
But after this was what? Because I remember all of the matches. I just don't.
Now
remember.
I think that had to be the
My
Usos.
two married couples reunite tonight, bro.
It was
So- Go ahead,
it was Damage Control, wasn't it?
Damage Control versus the strongest 3 black women in the world, and some of the finest as well.
The Greek goddesses.
No, seriously, because like, why are you built like that? And fine, that don't make sense to me.
They all married.
And
That's just
it's
teasing, man.
that's not fair. Like, that's not fair. But I actually didn't get to see a whole lot of this match. I was back and forth.
I was watching the match, but I wasn't paying attention to it, man.
It was one of those matches that was like, oh yeah, Jade Cargill is here. She's really strong. Bianca's also really strong. Naomi's here. And they win.
That sounds about right. So let me guess. Cargill ragdolled a good bit of them. I definitely saw the weave of the poisonous spit or whatever the fuck.
Let me tell you what happened. Naomi started off the match. Damage Control was like, ha ha ha, we're the tag team champions. Everybody in the crowd was like, do y'all see what Dakota Kai's wearing? Like, nobody knew Dakota Kai was that far.
Oh yeah,
Naomi finally tags in Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair goes 1 versus 3 and wins.
Yeah.
And then goes, oh no, I'm kind of in trouble. Tags in Jade, who then goes, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this. And does just that.
Yeah, like you're gonna be keeping about Jade. Jade's still not the best in the ring, but she doesn't have to be. She's Jade. She looks how she does. She just gotta look like that for the rest of her career.
She makes everything look like it hurts.
Yeah.
Those
I'm about to say
slams
that's
look like it hurt.
Pump kick, Jade. That's it.
Treat her like Goldberg, bro. Goldberg wasn't good either.
Just do that.
Just throw people, kick people.
Bianca carried the match. Bianca carried the match the whole for the 3.
She has the charisma and the athleticism to do so. That makes sense.
And Naomi isn't good or bad. She just be there. She's just there. She does what she needs to do, and she's a role player.
Naomi great. Like she's a veteran. She gets the crowd in and stuff like that. She's the Black Natalia to me. Like she's just likable. Like Natalia was not likable. Naomi is, and you feel good for Naomi. You're like, yeah, she's back. You want to cheer because you know they paid her a lot of money to come back.
She got the cool entrance and shit. It's like she so. But
yeah,
no.
I like the black girl power. I hope they don't fucking just beat a dead horse with it. Like I want to see them get mad. I want to see them do some heel shit eventually. But
I know
right now
it works. They will never do some heel shit.
The end goal is definitely going to be Bianca versus Jade at probably WrestleMania next year. That's my prediction. So
they hinted at it at the Royal Rumble. So yeah, I mean, it has to happen.
Ain't no effing way.
Yeah, that's the end goal. Ain't no way that's not going to happen.
They just whenever they had them square off, it was $2 signs staring at each other. What happened, Jay?
John Cena's on Raw.
Why?
He's in a 6-man tag.
Jesus wow!
Against the Judgment Day. It is currently The Miz and R-Truth and John Cena versus the Judgment Day. This match started.
John is just a slot player now.
Pause. This match started 10 minutes ago when R-Truth said, I'm going to team with my best friend and my childhood hero, John Cena. And the Judgment Day laughed and said, ha ha ha, John Cena's not here. They said, and R-Truth said, well, accept my 6-man tag. And he was like, bet. And so this whole match, they've been wrestling without John Cena. John Cena just ran out here.
That's fire.
Bro, this nigga, he can't stay away, bro. Again, they got to do something about that ball spot, bro. That shit, I can't keep seeing that.
Oh, bro, he old man. Let the ball
spot. Bro, because it didn't look like
Undertaker head.
Like, I'm not saying put a bandana on him and turn him to fucking Hulk Hogan. Just like buzz it or something. I don't know. Like, but the flowy with the spot, I don't like it. It don't look right.
I just want y'all to know tonight, John Cena has completed a world record by competing in the most consecutive years of WWE.
Fire. That's dope as fuck.
Which is insane. He has had a match every single year since his debut.
That's 21 years? He debuted in 2003?
2003.
God damn, that's crazy as fuck.
2002, I'm sorry.
2002, so that's 22 years.
And he's another one of them safe guys that you don't have to worry about, him hurting nobody like that.
Well, usually, but the problem is they usually don't put him in matches because they worry about people hurting him.
Yeah, he's a liability now. He worth too much money.
Worth way too much money. You don't want to be paying that bill. But goddamn.
So what's the next match?
After that, I want to say
the Usos.
Yeah, it was the Usos.
You gonna get to this, man? This match was.
I feel like this match could have been bigger. I feel like they could have did a little bit more talking.
They could have did way more, bro. Way more. Like the build up was
they hinted at seeing some new shit, and I don't think we saw any new shit from either one of them.
No, they ain't see it. They ain't even do more moves.
I think the payoff is at SummerSlam. I don't think it's the final payoff. Again? Yeah, I don't think this is the final payoff for it.
They probably gonna face off just because they know they shit the bed this match. I think they know they did. I know they see the feedback of this shit. And they all they talk about, we want to do our dream match at WrestleMania versus each other. They did it, and all they did was kick each other. Like, they ain't have nothing for each other.
Yeah, there was really no heat, but they didn't warm Jimmy up either. Like, Jimmy felt like a stooge. It felt like this was for Jay, and I don't like that. Like, I knew Jay was gonna win.
And of
course, they've been heating him up for a year now. You knew I was going to face off, but you would have thought that we would have seen a little bit more from Jimmy. Except he did some heel shit here and there, but that was pretty much it.
Yeah, that's not what an older brother do. Like, especially an older twin. Like, if anything, anybody you beat, I'm gonna beat faster. When I see Jay almost beat Gunther, I'm gonna go beat Gunther. Like,
I'm gonna go beat the shit out of him. You almost get a belt. I'm gonna go get a belt.
Like, it should have been way more involved, bro. Like, Rikishi was at the Hall of Fame. He could have been involved. He could have, I don't know, special guest referee, something.
It was I was definitely waiting for Rikishi to come out and say something.
Like, and Shawn Michaels got to put his foot down. No pun intended about all these super kicks these niggas be doing, bro. They fucking up his moves, bro.
Well, it's the Indies. It's the Indies. I believe the Indies with this super kick shit.
He's backstage though. He can do something about WWE. He don't give a fuck about the Indies. I'm talking about the WWE, bro. All these super them niggas did like 27 super kicks, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like everybody has at least one super kick. I think I've seen a super kick.
It's actually aggravating.
Able to do it.
It's actually aggravating to know that you can't chain wrestle in wrestling. Is actually aggravating to know.
Yeah,
like it's insane.
Like, it was ridiculous how many super kicks it was, bro. They wasn't even wrestling. Like, and then there was some fake out.
There was some the fucking back and forth punch into the block, and then the rain down punches, and then there was like a couple of holds, but they didn't even last that long. because of course the 5 count. I feel like you put them in a no holds barred match or something like that, and this is a better match.
And that's why I think that's what it's gonna be, either Backlash or SummerSlam or
But I
something
feel
like
like
that.
they already had too many of those. Like they had a ladder match for weapons. They had Street Profits in them had a match. Roman Reigns Bloodline. It was a lot of no holds barred matches already.
And that's why they didn't do it.
But yeah, like this, I don't like. They need to redeem itself at SummerSlam or one of these pay-per-views. Like they gotta redeem themselves with this shit. And but look, we just found like they just signed another Samoan nigga. They just signed Jacob Fatu.
They signed Jacob and Zilla and Tamatonga.
You get a Jacob Fat. You get what do you get? Like a Jacob Fatu on a Jay versus Solo and Jimmy in tag team match. That would be fire. Like you can get some shit.
There's one more that's coming too.
They got Zilla Fatu coming. Lance. Lance. Yeah.
And Lance Fatu.
Lance
Hawaii. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this won't be like the Bloodline storyline is still not over yet. They just signed
Most definitely. It doesn't end with the belt, but I feel like this is the beginning to the end, but I also feel like it's gonna heat up even more than it's already been.
Not to mention that the boss of the Rock, the Bloodline story might never end.
Oh yeah, this gonna last as long as the Rock wanted to.
No, forever.
They gotta get Vince McMahon out of here. So the Anoa'i family is about to be the most toxic family in wrestling. Just to let y'all know.
Oh yeah. Like, they're gonna definitely be the new McMahons. Like they're not.
But like, the Usos, I think they held a lot back. I think they held back. I think they're gonna do a better match at SummerSlam. I don't know why they held back. But I think they held back to tell a better match at SummerSlam.
They could have did something, bro. Like, this can't be what y'all appreciate.
They got it.
I ain't gonna lie. This match and the 2-on-2 was the one, or the main 2-on-2 was the ones that I was looking for, and I was let down a little bit. I don't like that, and I don't like that everybody else doesn't like it either.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm definitely.
I just know what the ability of those two, because I've seen them against the New Day. I've seen them against FTR. I've seen them in great matches. That I'm just like, I know y'all can do more.
Yeah, this match doesn't say we beat the shit out of the tag team division forever.
Yeah, for 10 years.
Maybe
that's not what that match say.
You might this might be it. Maybe they not the lead of match type of niggas. They might be the niggas that get carried. If you want, if you want to get real.
But that Roman match was good.
Yeah,
the Roman
is a good wrestler.
Roman is good. I be forgetting
he's good, and he tells a story very well while he's wrestling.
Well, he talks shit.
To be fair, Jay has had a lot of experience while Jimmy was gone for that while, as far as wrestling singles matches. So he's a little bit better for the match.
Well, here's the thing: before Jimmy got hurt, Jimmy wrestled the most matches in WWE.
Yeah,
like he wrestled the most matches at live events and everything before he got hurt.
Yeah, he did.
So it's crazy that they can't lead a match or something like that.
And
it might be.
When they made the switch and Jay kind of took the forefront, we didn't see Jimmy as much unless he was interfering with a Jay match.
Yeah. But no, they're gonna have to run this back for I don't know. Fuck it. Maybe they'll just stop on it back, man. They just make up and become a tag team again. I don't know.
That's what I hope.
I mean, that's going to be the ultimate goal.
Not too soon, because again, this match didn't say you kept me from getting the fucking belt. You kept me from being able to be successful in my matches. You betrayed me. I'm sorry. You kept me from getting 2 belts. One, the fucking the big
Universal champion,
the Universal Championship, and then when I had a for sure win in beating Gunther, you fucking fucked that up too. That's 2 matches.
The tag belt too with Cody.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. This match didn't say that. I'm waiting for the match that says that.
And then when they when Jimmy did the little fake out, I'm sorry. That shit didn't even warrant it. Like it didn't feel like it was warranted.
Yeah, it didn't. It's not like he was beating the shit out of Jimmy and he finally just pulled this out of the hat. Like y'all had spent the most of the match just kicking each other and slapping each other. Like this wasn't even a real fight yet.
Yeah, man.
Shawn Michaels has to do something about these goddamn call-ups.
Who got called up now?
Roxanne Perez.
That's what I ain't mad at that.
She's the NXT Women's Champion.
Oh yeah, damn.
As soon as I saw Indy in the ring, I said, "God, Roxanne."
I thought she lost it last at the pay-per-view.
Nah, she beat Lyra.
Oh, okay. Damn.
All right, so after this, I want to say was Gunther and Sammy.
Gunther Sammy, aka 5-star classic, 6 stars in the Tokyo Dome.
Let's pick it up right here.
Yeah, nah, this picked up the entire night for me, bro.
Dave
like,
Meltzer will definitely give it a 3.5 because he's biased. But
they let Gunther be Gunther for a good 7 minutes, and then they let Sammy turn up as he should with the brain buster, in which
that was fire.
Fuck up a little bit on that move, and Gunther is paralyzed.
Yeah,
so they are not doing that shit on Raw or SmackDown. I will promise you that shit.
Yeah, this is not. Hey, anybody watching, don't look for that move again because it's not.
No, this is only some pay-per-view shit. That's how I knew Sammy was winning. I had some doubts at first. He pulled that shit out. I said, as soon as I saw he picked Gunther up, I said, he's not about to do it.
No, this was a surprise. This was a surprise for me. I didn't think so many people were going to lose their belt this pay-per-view. So I was like, this is not going to be the one.
Definitely. I definitely did not expect this many belt changes. There was a good bit. I think only 2 of them stayed where they were?
2 stayed. Rhea and Logan.
That's crazy. That's almost unheard of, especially for a WrestleMania.
To keep it a buck with you, it was time for a lot of these motherfuckers to change. Like, my God. Like, Gunther held it for so long. I wanted the nigga to hold it for longer. I'm not gonna lie. Roman held it for Roman's story, you knew was coming to an end. Bailey, you knew was getting her moment. The Judgment Day, you knew was getting a moment. Seth, my God, he needed a break.
Yeah, no, this is we're gonna get to him. We're gonna get to him. The Sammy and Gunther match was probably one of the best matches of the night. It did everything it needed to do. It solidified Gunther as one of the strongest assholes in the entire industry, because you look in the face of the wife every single time you hurt this nigga. Fire to me. That's exactly what the fucking heel is supposed to do. I'm surprised he didn't have her come up and stand in the ring while he was beating the fuck out of Sammy.
Did you see Sammy's chest at the end of that match?
Oh yeah. It looked how it was supposed to be. It's fucking Gunther, bro. We heard about Gunther's chest slaps before we knew who he was.
For real.
That's how I found out about this nigga. A fucking viral Twitter video of him smacking some white man's poor chest.
That's that when he was like 100 pounds heavier and shit. Fat Gunther was different, bro.
But no, this Gunther is different. Fat Gunther seemed like he was like, I want to end this match as quick as possible. This Gunther seems like I will torture you for an hour if I need to.
Right, and he doesn't have a lot of those fast breaks where I'm gonna do 2-3 moves real fast, make sure they look like they hurt, and then I'm gonna pin you. He's just like, no, I'm gonna spam the fuck out of this fucking belly flop that I'm not supposed to be fucking doing.
Yeah, no, I can power bomb you. I can jump off the ropes. I kept screaming at Jock, Boston Crab. It's like Boston Crab. Please make him hurt.
While we talking about Gunther, Imperium is another thing that's been in that tag team, that ladder match. Like
with the run that they went on with this mean streak, I think they should have had more involvement in the WrestleMania. I feel like what's the main of the 2 lower niggas?
Ludwig Kaiser.
I think he should have had his own match.
First off, that man is a 2nd generation talent. All right, his dad wrestled. All right, that man is phenomenal.
No, he's
That man
fire.
was
He's
phenomenal
fire.
in NXT. He's also Gunther's best friend.
Yeah, he's fire.
So
I like him.
he also dates Tiffany Stratton. So
Oh yeah,
best
man.
believe he will be
Yeah,
moving to SmackDown pretty soon.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
he's in for that, man.
But yeah, this is another one of those stories that we've been following for a super long time. We followed Sammy from his rivalry to his love-hate relationship with Kevin Owens, to him joining the bloodline, to him leaving the bloodline, to him challenging Roman, to him losing, but we still love him because he did everything he was supposed to do. He got back on the right side. Then he went to War Games, did incredible in War Games, and then he kind of seemed like he fell off a little bit. He kept losing shit, and then he fought his way back, and he finally got what he deserved and what he was supposed to get for a long time, which is the Intercontinental Champion. And I fuck with it.
Can I just say this about Gunther? Can we give this man his flowers? Because as much as Roman held the champion for a long time, and he elevated a lot of people in his reign, Gunther did it night after night on a random Raw, on a B pay-per-view. He made you think Chad Gable could be a top 5 wrestler. He made you be like, Sami Zayn is a champion again. He made you think. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, okay. First of all, we got to talk about how nobody gave a fuck about the Intercontinental Championship before Gunther had it, bro. That shit was an ass before he had it, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody cared about that shit before he had it.
I mean, Miz made it relevant.
But yeah,
and then it lost its
relevancy
over a period of time. And Gunther definitely re-solidified that belt.
Like that was a terrible championship to have. Like nobody said it. They could not make it important at all.
And then and then Gunther came, and now it is the most important champion.
Yeah,
it is the most. It was he called it the Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah, for a split second, that shit was better than Seth's championship. To be honest with you,
they were definitely fighting. It was a neck and neck race for a little minute. I think his run and Seth's run are probably two of the hardest working runs I've seen from a belt in a while, in a long while.
And Seth
I like Seth's run. I like Seth's run, but I wouldn't say it's one of the hardest working, because I've seen Seth go on a tremendous run with that champion. Like I've seen Seth go against John Cena, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, The Miz in like the span of like 3 months. It was stupid.
Yeah, most definitely. But Sammy got him a belt, man, and I fuck with it. I'm hoping to see what happens next with it. I'm hoping to see him getting some new rivalries, because you don't get a belt without making ops for yourself.
To make it fair, he's never beaten Bronson Reed.
True, and I think they're gonna save that. I think they're gonna save that because they need to beef up Bronson Reed just a little bit more for him to get a belt.
It's gonna be a draft soon too, though. So it's gonna be some shaking up for Bronson.
Oh yeah, I think the draft coming the 24th or something like that.
Yeah, the draft coming, so it's gonna be a whole couple new people switched up. It's gonna be some more NXT call ups.
Salute, Slim. So then we get to the main event of the night, man. Get to the main event of the night, and it got bad for niggas. It got bad for niggas bad real fast.
All right, so this is my question. The fuck was that ref supposed to do?
Not a damn thing except keep his job. And that's
that man legitimately got put between The Rock and a hard place. Like,
that's crazy.
Nah, that shit was bad, bro. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Like, you see niggas bitch at the ref, but you don't see niggas in control beef with the ref.
The ref apologized to Cody, like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, and Cody was like,
I can't do anything. I'm sorry. I don't know what you want me to do.
No. Salute to that decision even being made. Just off the fact that I've seen so many regular matches turn into no DQ matches out of nowhere with no explanations. That like this is what ring psychology is. This is what storytelling is supposed to be.
At one point, I was like, somebody has to save this ref, bro. He can't keep getting hold like this.
Bro, if when the ref was like, when he said, if you count me out, you fight, I literally would, if I was Cody, I'd go in the ring and lay down. Because there's nothing you can do.
I'm gonna lose this now. I'm definitely gonna lose this. There's nothing I can do at all.
That's what he just told me with that.
It does not matter. This shit is not going in my favor.
Bro, they made the match that determined a Bloodlines rules match. A Bloodlines rules match.
That's what I said.
Facts. That shit was fire.
That's wild.
They had two Bloodlines. That's crazy, bro. The Rock is he definitely did his thing with that.
I'm not gonna lie, him pulling up and taking control of this storyline is probably the highlight from last WrestleMania to this one.
Well, to make it fair, it wasn't needed though.
I mean, like, to be fair, he's the one that ruined it in the first place.
Yeah, Cody finishing his story was a good storyline.
He was the one that ruined it in the first place. He had to fix it. He came up there like, yeah, I'm gonna fight Roman.
Hey, I'm gonna fight Roman at this WrestleMania. Y'all mind? Everybody was like, I wouldn't do that.
He didn't realize how much that was gonna piss people off.
Yeah, bro. Cause it was the way they did it. I think, bro. Like, nigga, I'm one wrestler. I just beat out 30 men in the Royal Rumble. I'm gonna give my opportunity to The Rock. What?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense at all.
Yeah, no, you're not gonna do that again.
Hey, nigga.
But Triple H and Cody Rhodes both said, yeah, we shouldn't do that, y'all. And The Rock was like, it'll be fine.
Because y'all say he had to make a run. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it means pulling up or not.
That nigga probably never got any bad tweets in his life until he decided that he was gonna do that shit.
Well, that was the thing. That was the thing. He never thought that would happen because he's The Rock.
Like,
why would y'all boo me?
Hey, I'm gonna face off with the face of your company. No, Rock, we don't want that. What do you mean you don't want that? I'm The Rock.
This is what y'all asked me for. Y'all asked me for this shit.
It's a new era, bro. Niggas don't care about who you are, like nigga.
We've been watching these niggas put in work for the last.
As much as people love the Undertaker, if the Undertaker pulled up did that shit, they want to fuck with it. They wouldn't fuck with that. It's Cody's time.
But I mean, if anybody's gonna do it and take the heat for it, I'm glad it's The Rock, because The Rock is probably one of the most notorious heels, and he proved it with this run that heel run that he's been on.
No, this is a different level of The Rock. This is a different level of The Rock.
They explained it in the post conference of, I wanted everybody to see Rock 10.0. That's exactly what this was.
And it's just poetry emotion, because now when Rock is going to make the story even better when they do fight, like Rock and Roman do finally fight at WrestleMania. The story is going to be you got a whole year to build a story now.
Right.
Don't just pop up 3 weeks before WrestleMania trying to fight. Like,
yeah, no. I think what happens is Rock turns on Roman, and he starts treating him like how Roman was treating Jay and Jimmy. Of like mushing them in the face and doing all that extra shit.
I don't want that to happen, man. I can't see Roman get bitched out like that for all this stuff. After 3 years of being like the most dominant champion probably ever. No.
He won't take it. I think The Rock gonna create a new bloodline to go against.
I feel like he's gonna try to do that and he's gonna fail. Like, I don't want to see Roman get pushed around though. Now, it was instances where Roman was looking kind of like little bro. Like,
bro, you heard Solo talking crazy to that nigga? Finish it now. He says, I know.
Roman is a little bro to The Rock though. Like, what y'all want him to do? It's the fucking Rock. Like,
yeah. But I just don't want him being a flunky. That's the one thing I don't want to see. Like,
I don't see him being Jay back in fucking 2020. Like, I don't see that happening at all. But I think there's definitely going to become some friction between the two of them. Yeah,
I mean, The Rock did acknowledge him as Tribal Chief, though. So he already.
Before this, my favorite storyline was the walkout storyline back in 2007. This is my favorite fucking storyline, bro. The Bloodline story is my favorite story, and it will go down in history as my favorite story.
Well, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. The Rock coming back. He still got Roman he can feud with. He still got Seth he can feud with. He still got Cody he can feud with. And motherfucker got a CM Punk that's right there.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Just waiting. Waiting for smoke from anybody.
Oh yeah, but going back to the what's his name, Sami Zayn versus Gunther.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that's supposed to be actually Gunther versus Brock, but Brock wanted to be a freak ball. So
Allegedly.
allegedly, yeah.
All right, let's not jump to conclusions.
Hey man, I'm just speaking on what I heard, but
It's what you heard. Allegedly.
hey man,
Hey, y'all want to know what I noticed?
yeah.
They let the ones that look like niggas physically whip the white boys a good 5-6 times. The white boys got the belt. One hit, that's it. Put the belt down. We only need one from each of you.
Well, that's because Cody ended racism.
Cancellation.
Cody ended racism, so he can't be racist.
He can't turn back.
He can't turn back.
Nah, I peeped that when I'm like, damn, they whooping the shit out of them with these fucking belts. And then when the tables turn, I'm like, all right, get your lick back. Okay, that's one. I'm waiting for two. Oh, they're not doing two.
Hell no.
Oh shit, they're scared of Twitter.
Hell yeah.
All right, well, fuck it.
Triple H, listen, Triple H is still the same one that took 20 minutes to pin Booker T. All right, he ain't getting no more bad publicity.
Yeah, all right, the time for everybody. We don't need no hashtag cancel WWE.
Not tonight.
It won't fucking happen if there's a reason for it.
Not tonight.
But that turned out to be a good match. We got a hold ref for 20 fucking minutes, damn near. We got the Mama Rose belt popping out. I fuck with that, motherfucking. We got to see Rock wrestle a little bit. I don't think it looked as bad as it could have been.
No,
I actually think he looked pretty good. Seth Rollins carried the hell out of him. All right, so applaud Seth Rollins.
Now I will say the first half of this match was slow as hell while he was in the ring. It didn't pick up till they got out the ring. The first half, them niggas did a lot of stopping and looking at each other, bro. Like,
well, I mean, I expect that because for one, look at the other two niggas. You got a super old superstar in Roman. That's how his matches go anyway.
Yeah,
he gonna slow walk it. He gonna slow cook it. He gonna make sure every move is felt. You know what I'm saying? So I expected that. I didn't expect no out the gate going crazy.
Cause I was like, man, this nigga Rock's scared to take a bump, and then it's when he started turning it up. As soon as I said that shit.
But yeah, man, I fucked with this.
Oh yeah, no, it was to me. Night one ended perfectly. It started slow, but ended perfectly. Like night one could have been another pay-per-view, if that makes sense.
You could have been like a completely different event, is what you got.
Not the last two matches. But if everything like this happened at Backlash, are you not mad?
I'm definitely not mad. Especially with the belt change that happened.
I'll say they took the 3 best matches from night one and put them on night 2, and then took the Lashley match out. This would have been the greatest WrestleMania, in my opinion.
They could have made it. They could have made it one night with that. Yeah, they definitely could have made it one night with that.
The only reason they're making it 2 nights because they figured out how to make twice as much money. Like
that's not dumb though. Like
I'm not mad at them, but that's the only reason they make it 2 nights. Like there ain't no other reason why.
But at the same time, you get more people on the card, you get more storylines, you get more things paying off, and especially with that talent roster of like the talent you have on that roster. It's a great thing. It's good for everybody.
Yeah. They definitely making bank. But they ended perfectly. I'll say that for sure.
But yeah, I finally found night 2. I'm about to upload it right now. Boom. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and move over to night 2. These are the matches for night 2, and it was some very good highlights on this night. I'm not gonna lie to you. They started off with the Seth and McIntyre. I fucked with it. I think this was probably. I maybe top 5 of Seth interests. I fucked with this a lot.
It was fire. It was a fire entrance.
Did it make sense for where they was at? Fuck no, it didn't.
Yeah. Actually,
like,
it did.
It actually did.
I'm gonna tell you why. Yeah, my girl was from Philly. She explained who they were. Those people were. I forgot what the name of them are, but they go.
So
they
this is like some type of musical group from Philly.
So it's a musical group in Philly. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that makes sense then. I like that then. I like that he used the culture, and I think he was the only person to use Philadelphia culture in his entrance.
Yeah.
So I like that. I like that a lot. Not gonna lie.
Pause. I'm sorry. I know we skipped way past this on night 1, but anybody check out Consequences
Oh
Creed?
yeah. I said that.
Now, do you know who Kofi Kingston was?
No, I didn't know who Kofi Kingston was. I thought he was Kofi Kingston.
He was Frankie Kazarian.
Oh wow! Why?
Because that was Consequences Creed first tag team partner in TNA.
Okay.
Ain't
Frank Kazarian still in AEW?
He's in AEW, yeah.
This nigga dressing up like AEW niggas, man. That's what the fire is at.
That's actually hilarious.
That is hilarious.
Hey, watch this. We're gonna be you, but over here.
Basically.
That's fine. Nah, I knew. I seen the concept. I'm like, oh, that's fine. I want to know what made him do that though. But all right, that's what's up.
But yeah, I think this match was a good match, and it ended how it should have been. Could they have stretched it out a little bit? Yes, but it's the first match, and we know Seth is already hurt, so it's not going to take much to go ahead and activate that hurt.
And that's what I like about it.
This entire time, McIntyre has been telling us what he's going to fucking do. He said, "You're going to hurt yourself on night 1, and then I'm going to exploit the fuck out of it every single chance I get," and that's exactly what he did.
This match was fire. Actually, I'm thinking about it. This match, they was cooking this match.
They was definitely cooking this match.
They said, "Hey, we need a Brock Lesnar match. What is that? All finishers, no regular moves." Said, "All right, bet."
Thanks.
Nah, and I like again back to the fast breaks. I like McIntyre's fast breaks because he can string them moves together really well.
Yeah.
He can string them together really well, and they're all fucking power moves. And again, they all look like they hurt like a bitch, especially when it's happening to Seth, who is the embodiment of what pain is on the human body.
Right.
So
he's stuff like crazy.
Him and Dolph Ziggler are the top 2 at selling. Like it's
Ricochet
hilarious.
too.
Most definitely.
Ricochet.
Ricochet.
Yeah, Ricochet just I don't even know that nigga. He's very buoyant. Like
Speaking of Ricochet, man, salute to him for bagging Samantha, man. God damn.
He ain't never leaving WWE. If AEW ever wanted Ricochet, they would have to give Samantha Irvin a bag, and they could not afford it.
She was top 3 highlights of the night, man. I ain't gonna hold it.
Hell yeah, we
deserves every penny.
We gonna get to her too, but yeah, this match I like hearing the shit talking from the wrestlers, in which back to night 1 was pissing me off. Why? Stop cussing so much. They have to bleep you out, and I want to be able to hear the match. They have the silent on for too fucking long, and I feel
they just muted that shit when the Rock started talking. They said, "You know what? Fuck it, mute." We just tired of his ass.
Clearly, he doesn't give a fuck about fines. So let's just go ahead and hit this fucking button.
How much did y'all niggas make from Netflix?
Shit, how much they made? They made I forgot.
$5 billion.
Jesus Christ.
That was a big, $5 billion. God damn. They ain't right about this.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
We gonna put them off air. They got Netflix deal.
Take us off air, nigga. We don't care. Take us off early. Fuck.
But I like the line, "You're gonna have to kill me," at the point where it happened, because we know that's what has to happen. Seth is not just gonna lay down for this fucking match. Like you're gonna have to beat the shit out of this nigga for him to get this fucking belt off him. He's been fighting with it for way too long. He's has way too many feats with it, and you're gonna have to kill him. And I feel like that's what McIntyre did.
Well,
He
if,
did
I was about to say,
exactly
if
what
there's
he was
anybody
supposed
who wanted to do it, it would have been Drew McIntyre.
Facts.
So,
Facts.
perfect strategy for him.
Oh yeah, and he was. I like the taunt the CM Punk the whole time he was in the ring.
Oh yeah, the
boy, I
constant,
can't
making
wait for
eyes at him.
that match. I cannot wait for that match. I hate
That's
CM Punk so much
They
because
need
he
to make
has
that the
teased.
brutal match of the fucking year whenever it fucking happens.
CM Punk has teased every possible match that I want to see. Him versus Cody Rhodes.
He couldn't take a DDT, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Him versus Cody Rhodes. Him versus Seth Rollins. Him versus Drew McIntyre. I want to see him versus Gunther now. I want to see him versus Chad Gable for no reason. Him versus Sami Zayn. Him versus Kevin Owens. Him versus Logan Paul.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be feeling like Seth Rollins at the end of his run.
But he's already broken down, bro. He went to the Royal Rumble and got hurt.
Yeah.
Who gets hurt at the Royal Rumble?
You literally don't even have to do much. You don't have the main part of his activity was at the end of the fucking match when it was just him and Cody. I don't even remember him eliminating anybody.
No, he got injured early on in that, so he fought through that entire injury. He got injured.
But at the same time, but who gets hurt in the Royal Rumble? Like,
there's not even enough space to
eat your vitamins, bro. Like
that nigga tore his arm in a DDT. I do that.
Like, come on, bro. You want to wrestle? I want you to wrestle all these people.
You can't be hurt this early, man. You just got back. You got to get yourself right.
To be fair, bro, he been gone for 10 years. Edge was gone for 10 years, came back and was getting injured a lot too. So
CM Punk wasn't gone for 10 years. He was in AEW wrestling. Yeah, he was still getting hurt.
And yeah, he was still getting hurt. That's what I'm saying. Like he's injury prone. Like
he got to stop teasing these great matches there. Because it's not fair.
Well, the thing is, we know CM Punk gonna run his mouth every chance he get. That's one of the things that he's known for is talking shit, and he's gonna fucking do it.
But no, you know what's crazy? Like, I guess we can talk about the Money in the Bank shit now. They always make you can never predict the Money in the Bank cash in, no matter what.
Never. Well, I did not. So hindsight 2020, when they say he finally got what he wanted, which was to win a belt in front of a large mass of people. That's exactly what he did. Now, time to get his belt back up. You got what you asked for.
I wasn't, because I really wasn't expecting no Damian fucking Priest to be a champion, bro. I don't.
They teased it. They teased that he was going to be the one to take it from McIntyre this entire time. You said you're not a fan?
I'm not a fan of Damian Priest, bro. I don't know why. I don't like the fact that he wears yarn in his hair. I don't like I don't like the fact that we
Punishment Martinez. I do. I like Damian Priest. Like
I'm not a fan of him, bro. Like
I knew they was gonna give him a champion when he got Bad Bunny through a match, to a match and through a match. Like they kind of owe him because it got so many eyes on the product that they was like, we gotta reward him somehow.
Yeah,
but they also had to reward Drew.
So many new fucking fans.
But they also had to reward Drew for carrying them through the pandemic.
Right.
And also had to reward Seth for being the best wrestler and carrying the company on his back too. So that's why they created the champion. They really created the champion for those three.
Yeah.
It's like, y'all need something to do. So I appreciate all three of them holding it in the same night.
No, that's facts.
But yeah,
I didn't expect him to. I thought he was going to lose. I thought he was going to lose the Money in the Bank. I thought he was
I'll tell you what I did expect. I did expect CM Punk to put hands on that nigga.
Yeah, I knew that.
I definitely expect, because I knew he was going. I knew McIntyre was going to do too much and get all in his face and shit. I thought he was going to be more aggressive with it, but the nigga was just I got the belt. You got hurt. I got a belt. You got hurt, and then he got his ass whooped.
Well, to make it fair, Drew didn't think he could put his hands on CM Punk.
Right.
So when you don't think you can put your hands on somebody, only thing you can do is mock them. Well, yeah, this is your dream, CM Punk. You want to be at WrestleMania. And now guess who here? I'm here.
No, the shot of the screen, like the shot of that nigga Punk like clapping while Drew's like pouting and shit is fire. Like,
And he
that
did
was
his
pretty.
classic crisscross applesauce pose
Yeah,
as the belt is getting taken. That shit is hilarious. I think
Nah,
this was a perfect highlight moment for the
yeah, it's fire.
weekend.
And it started off like like that. That's fine.
But
Like,
yeah, after this was this what's the name? EO Sky and them?
no. After
This
this one, this was the Prod versus the Final Testament in
I ain't gonna
the
lie.
street fight.
I skipped this match. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't watch this match. I didn't want to watch this.
This
I don't
match
like
was for
nobody.
this match was
This
for the
match was,
ECW people. Bubba Ray
I
was
don't
the
like.
special guest. Snoop
Yeah.
Dogg was on commentary. They made a bunch of weed jokes. This match could have
Yeah,
been on
you know what?
SmackDown.
Yeah, you know what made me change this match? Snoop Dogg. I didn't. I couldn't listen to this nigga for a whole. I love Snoop Dogg, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, he was definitely being Snoop Dogg for the whole
This
match.
match should have been on Backlash, but they didn't want to extend the feud. This match should have been on Extreme Rules.
Yeah. We was me and Jay was talking about it earlier. They definitely should have made this an authentic street fight of it spills into the crowd, then it spills into the parking lot, then it travels however far it travels.
That's what
wherever it ends
LA Knight. That's what LA Knight versus ACA South supposed to be. These niggas scrapping on site every day. Like, why can't that be the match right there?
Yeah, they could have took this match out, moved the Usos to this match and let them open up this match, open up this card, and gave them more time.
Yeah.
And gave everybody else more time the next night, except the main event. They could have cut the main event by fucking 10 minutes. But they could have gave everybody else more time. But the Final Testament versus the Pride did not need to be on this.
Yeah, I ain't even watch this match, so I don't know. I don't know what y'all got to say about it. I didn't watch it.
I mean, they had
it's a very
Bubba Ray
skippable match on a great WrestleMania.
Most definitely. But I mean, it has some cool nostalgic highlights to go back to. You got the get the table moment. You got the Bubba Ray putting on his glasses after dude pressing him and shit. You got the what's up into the fucking I don't even know what to call that move.
This is what I would say.
Like it because it looks weird, but yeah, you have that, and it's a cool little nostalgic match with new faces.
This is what I will say. If you wanted a beer, if you wanted to pee and get a beer, this is the perfect time for that shit. Because the rest of the card, you have no time.
You can't miss. Yeah, you can't miss the rest of the card. Most definitely.
So I appreciate them having a piss break match. That's what I'll say.
We got to talk about the botched broken table. How the fuck did that table make it to the mat, make it into the fucking ring, stand for 5 seconds, and then fall as soon as somebody laid on it?
Well, the moment I saw that, I said, "Oh, somebody just got fired." Like, that's all I thought about. And I don't like people losing their job ever. So I'm like, well.
But they definitely went to find whoever, before this match was over, whoever put that table under there was fired.
Oh, he was already gone. He was in New England by the time. He was in Pittsburgh by the time they went looking for that nigga. They was like, where did he go? He's like, he's in Pittsburgh now.
But yeah, it's all right match. Definitely a skippable match. Go back and watch match just for nostalgic purposes. But
no, it's not a go back and watch match. This is a if this match didn't, if somebody was to put a gun to your head and tell you, name me the 6 matches on WrestleMania Night 2 in 3 months, you won't be able to do it.
Bro, we gotta be
the one that you
we gotta be real about this nigga carrying across too, man. Like, he not it, bro. You know, like
I love him in NXT. I don't understand what he's doing now.
He was good at NXT. I don't know what. Like,
well, this group doesn't make sense. This group like they're trying to bring back the shit for that Bray Wyatt had with like a little bit of a different, like I guess a more brutal twist. But
two big Samoan niggas. Like,
I'm sorry, one big Samoan. Oh, is the other nigga Samoan? I could have sworn he was white.
They brothers.
I'm sorry, that other big nigga looked like he white.
Oh, they brothers, bro. Akam and Ray.
Yeah, I don't understand why this group doesn't work though. Like, you see what I'm saying? I don't understand. Like, I swear to God, they wrote it down on paper and everybody was like, "This seems great." And then they get out there and it's like, I don't know what's going on.
Why is there a random old nigga, bro? What is his purpose?
Paul Ellering, he was with AOP before.
Bro, get this nigga out of here, bro.
No, bro, they need him. They need
Why?
him.
For what?
He don't do nothing.
He
managed the Legion of Doom. His whole thing is he's just this wild, because they're young. They're like 25, 26. Like, they are still young kids. So, like, they have no experience outside of WWE. So he's the person that helps
wise man or some shit.
Basically, he's their wise man.
He doesn't do it. He doesn't talk.
Because Karrion Kross, because they're trying to get Karrion Kross over as his menace and presence, so they want him to talk, but he don't need to talk. He just need to be a fucking hitman. He just need to be, that is his job. His job is a hitman. They pay him to take people out.
Yeah, no,
like they got two people on this faction that don't do shit, but one of them just happened to be an attractive woman. So she don't have to do
the
nothing.
only thing she does is keep getting fucked through tables, bro. That's it. Like, it's aggravating, bro. Like, soon as I saw him set the table up, I was like, Scarlett going
to be honest, the girl from the Pride doesn't do shit either. Like,
Be
Fab. She didn't do shit in the last team she was in. She don't do shit now.
She got put with them because she's black. Bro.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Get rid of them. Train them to do something a little bit more than what they do.
I don't know what they're supposed to be doing.
Like the assistant of the magician right now, and I don't like.
That's all she is. She's the assistant of the magician.
Yeah, bro. Like, yeah, she ain't got no purpose there, bro. Like,
all right, so I'm pretty sure we're on Io Sky and
nope, AJ Styles, LA Knight.
Who won the Pride versus the other niggas?
Pride.
Okay.
In a kind of short match, not gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
it was a very contained street fight.
After I heard Snoop just keep trying to be funny and failing, I just tried to cut it off like in the mid entrance.
I couldn't tell if he was trying to be funny or not. I thought that was just him.
I heard. Yeah, the Pride come out. Yeah, I mean not the Pride. Karrion Kross. Yeah, these look like some Mad Max motherfuckers or some shit like that. I'm like, you thinking this gonna be? He making a mockery of this shit. I don't want to watch this.
Yep.
All right, so then we get AJ Styles and LA Knight, and I did not realize that their name is the same setup until this match started.
AJ Styles and LA Knight. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's the same fucking setup. 2 letters plus a word.
What makes this match so funny to me is they were both in TNA and they just missed each other.
Yeah. That's crazy.
It's like, how did they not wrestle before?
Yeah, it's like the people that you meet in passing in Walmart, and they're like, "Hey, we went to high school together," and then that's the extent of the conversation.
AJ Styles was in TNA when it was lit, though. LA Knight was just like kind of carrying TNA, and it's like not so good moments. But
AJ Styles is the greatest wrestler ever.
I'm not a fan.
I'll die on that hill.
Well, he has ties to AJ Styles.
So you're not gonna say he was wrestling on the same platform that Kurt Angle was wrestling on. I don't know what you talking about.
What?
Come on now, Kurt Angle.
AJ Styles was up there. He was wrestling Kurt Angle. That was peak Kurt Angle.
Exactly. my point exactly.
Go ask Kurt Angle who he would want to wrestle. Pete Kurt Angle will tell you AJ Styles is the greatest wrestler in the world.
Yeah, right. Kurt Angle was out of his damn mind.
Man, AJ Styles is the GOAT. The man carried a company, said, y'all gonna pay me this. They said, no, we not. He said, all right, bet. I'll go make more money on the independent scene. Did that. And then WWE was like, yeah, you should come here. And said, fuck, I ain't going no developmental, and went straight to the main roster.
They said, okay, we didn't.
Yeah.
Wasn't going to ask you to anyway.
Won a championship in his first year being there. Who else did that? Who else went from independent to main roster?
That nigga ain't do nothing that I cared about since he been in WWE. I love AJ Styles in TNA. He ain't do nothing that I cared about in WWE ever.
He's a Grand Slam champion.
I didn't care about none of those title rings.
See,
Like I don't.
Yeah.
He's not interested.
I'm sorry, Jay. Art is one of those. He's a.
He's a
I
hater.
refer to him as yeah. I was gonna spoof it up a little bit, but no, he's a hater. That's what he
I'm
does.
not, bro. I don't gotta like that nigga because everybody else.
Nobody said you gotta like him, but I mean, you hate him right now.
I just told you how I love the nigga in TNA. It was a time that he was one of the niggas, but when he got to WWE, I just didn't care about nothing he did.
Now I can respect that because he really put it on chill mode. Like Nakamura used to be so much more lit.
His moveset was definitely changed completely when he got to WWE, and he wasn't even that old to be like.
He's 47. He's 47.
Yeah, he came to WWE like 10 years ago.
He came 7 years ago. He was 40.
Oh, that's not really bad.
Crazy.
He was 40.
Kenny Omega 40.
He's 40 now. He got diverticulitis.
That ain't got nothing to do with him.
This man about to die from doing all the moves.
Bro, Rey Mysterio do more moves than AJ Styles.
Rey Mysterio is a fucking luchador. He's supposed to.
Yeah, I'm about to say, and to make it fair, that's a generational talent. Like that's like being like, you know what? Vince Carter jump higher than all these niggas now. Yes.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it because you just said AJ Styles is the greatest of all time. He can submit you. He can submit you. He can knock you out. He can beat you at speed. He can lift up anybody. He can lift bad wrestlers to a good match. I've never seen a bad AJ Styles match. Even if you watch his match with Brock Lesnar, it was 12 minutes. It was like the best spectacle. Brock was fine. I forgot about
it was him bumping around for Brock Lesnar for all the fucking like 20 minutes.
Yeah, Brock was fine. I'll give him that. I forgot about that match.
Him and Daniel Bryan, technical masterpiece.
Daniel Bryan, another nigga that might be better than that nigga.
No, don't ever tell me that.
Well,
I hate Daniel Bryan. I hate Daniel Bryan.
That's the nigga I hate.
The yes movement?
Bro, I don't like him, bro. I don't. I do not. Because you're not about to sit there and tell me that he can legitimately go wrestle like move for move with niggas and strike for strike. He can't, bro. At least AJ Styles at least try to fly around the ring and be like, I'm gonna do this. They'd probably be like, all right, we gonna mat wrestle. I'm like, no, you're not.
I agree with that.
Like, damn.
Yeah, this was a cool match. Again, they could have did a lot more with it. I feel like the either they're not gonna end it or they kind of fucked this up with having the last match.
LA Knight is very limited in the ring, and AJ Styles is old, so they did what they could, and I appreciate the match for this. Like,
did it like a German suplex where that nigga AJ Styles landed on his stomach somehow. Like that was some good shit.
No, that leap up. LA Knight is an athlete, boy. Like that sometimes.
That is the most craziest box jump ever. Like in what is LA Knight like? Fucking he has to be like 5'8", maybe.
LA Knight?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
And then like 6'1", 6'2".
Bullshit. Why does he look so fucking small?
Because he got muscles, bro. That's how it should be.
Okay.
Yeah, no, LA Knight kind of AJ Styles like 5'8", 5'9".
Yeah, he's out short.
Yeah, I don't know why he makes that box jump look that way, but it looks incredible every time he does it successfully. I've seen him do it bad a couple of times, but he does that shit really good.
He's stupid athletic. Like LA Knight he's a gem. He's gonna take the champion from Logan Paul.
Yeah,
I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that. I think that might be the next feud.
It is. I believe it is because, I mean, jumping into Logan Paul, Randy Orton, and Kevin Owens.
And I hope they make him wrestle more often. I don't like. There shouldn't be two people consistently holding a belt and not consistently, or at least more consistently wrestling. We see this nigga, he talks, he does a couple of spots here and there where he'll punch somebody or get punched, and then we don't see him until a pay-per-view when he actually fights.
I like that though. I don't like my champion always being there because it's aggravating to me. Because then I'm always want the next person to take the champion from me. Like Logan Paul kind of being there but being away makes you like always kind of reminds you like, oh yeah, that's what they fighting for.
Like it also reminds me that he's a fucking douche.
That's do you hate him?
Douche.
I ain't got nothing bad to say about Logan Paul. I never watched none of the nigga videos, never seen nothing. That all I know is that nigga is wrestling right now, and he was a YouTube star. So that nigga fired me.
That's how I feel.
That nigga fired me.
I never really got into his content like that. I would see like highlights of him doing stupid shit sometimes. That fucking shit that happened in Japan where he recorded some shit he wasn't supposed to.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
I remember that. But like other than that, I never really was a Logan Paul fan. He does heal very well. He does heal very fucking well. Him and Dom are probably, along with The Rock, top 3 heels right now.
Bro,
oh man, is Gunther a heel? Because he's not wrong. Like
I feel like he's more so the anti-hero type.
Yeah, like a tweener.
Where he's just like, I don't beef with all of y'all niggas. Y'all niggas try to take what's mine, and I say no. You can't have it.
Like I don't know if he a heel. And Logan Paul is that asshole jock in every high school movie.
I can't get mad at Logan Paul just off the fact that the nigga just took the wrestling business so serious that he just fucking, he's a prodigy, bro. That nigga he's like what, 10 matches in still?
No, that nigga's great. Like that nigga is great. Like
he's better than niggas that have been wrestling for 10 years.
And that's what he asked. That's what he be telling people. Be like, y'all niggas wanted me to go to developmental for what? I'm better than y'all. And they like, he is like,
what the fuck is Logan Paul gonna do in NXT, bro? He's Logan Paul. Like you gotta know what the story is.
You don't put him over in fucking NXT for him to.
Well, that's what they said about Dominic Mysterio. Like Dominic Mysterio, they was like, he's too good to go to NXT. He already knows what we're trying to teach him. Right. The only reason Dominic went to NXT was because everybody started complaining that he didn't go to NXT. It's like, that's not fair. It was like, all right, nigga, go down there.
Yeah, for real. Like because people think they know, like sometimes you gotta respect who like the business people are, bro. They y'all don't know how to book a wrestling match. Y'all don't know how to book wrestlers. Like you can like what you like, but you know, like you can't say, "Oh, he belongs." Now it is some people that just don't need to be wrestling. Nia Jax.
I will not tolerate any Nia Jax disrespect because
Nia Jax.
Yes, if she cheats, yes, but she just needs to stay there long enough until Lash Legend gets her shit together. All right, then Lash Legend will come take her role, and Nia Jax can leave.
Yeah, she's never leaving. First of all, she's in cahoots with The Rock. She's never leaving.
If she wants to, I mean, she'll definitely.
I'm saying she will never be fired again. Like,
oh God, no! Oh God, no! She will. She will have to murder somebody to get fired now,
in front of everybody. Like undeniable. You had the hand. When I saw you, you had the bloody knife in your hand.
But I will tell you this much: she will never get fired because everybody, and I mean everybody backstage loves her.
Yeah, I guess she's a good person. I guess I don't know her, but yeah.
I mean, I don't know either, but she's always doing TikToks.
I'm gonna give her.
She's always doing Instagram videos and stuff like that with people, like with everybody.
This past year that she said she's been back. She's been good. I'm not even going to hate on her like that. She's been way better than she's ever been since she's been back. She had a decent match with she had a match with Rhea, but she had a couple decent matches though. I'll say that.
I like Nia. I mean, she's unique because she like 6'8", like 270. Like it's crazy.
Which is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Absolute. A brisk walk looks like terrifying on her right now.
6'8", 270. That's literally The Rock.
not like I ain't gonna lie to you. Like when they said her finisher is a leg drop, I'm like, I get it. Like that makes sense. That makes sense.
A leg drop or just completely sit on somebody. Nah, this makes sense.
No, that makes sense. Like I get it.
But yeah,
but now we're at Kevin Owens.
No, that would happen after the females. I want to say.
No, right? that was before. The females was the penultimate.
Why the fuck would?
I don't know why you want to get the Bailey style so
Because
bad, but when we get
so-
to it, you
I'm
better
gonna
have
get
an
to it.
in-depth analysis.
I'm gonna get to it. I'm just fucking happy, bro. That's all. That is 100% it. I am fucking happy. I'm more happy about this belt change than anybody else. But we'll get to it. The triple threat match of the two old niggas beating the shit out of the young nigga. Let's get to that.
Yeah.
Kevin
That was fine.
Owens, Randy Orton, Logan Paul.
One of the most satisfying moments of the night happened in this match. So we gonna get to it though. Just for me being an old nigga that hate these young streamer niggas.
God, oh my God, him getting RKO'd on the table. I was like, don't break. And when the table didn't break, I was like, thank God. I hope that shit hurt.
Them playing a game of horse with like throwing this nigga up in the air and shit, and he see who could do it better was absolutely hilarious for me. Fucking Randy giving Kevin Owens pointers on how he's gonna launch this nigga up in the air. Fucking hilarious. It's like, yeah, I get it now. So it's the height thing that makes a difference. Got you.
Randy Orton trying to stunner Kevin Owens and then going, sorry, like it is a match. And it's like, yeah, you're right. Greatest.
Now since you said about AJ Styles, I gotta say about Randy Orton.
I definitely see y'all commenting. I just didn't want to fuck up the flow of the conversation. That's all.
What happened?
Nah, they Slim talking about I don't engage with the fans and shit like that. Yeah, nigga.
Them niggas don't even watch wrestling.
Exactly. So I mean, they just talking shit. Appreciate y'all being here for real.
But I think Randy Orton, in my opinion, that's my favorite wrestler of all time. Like, nobody, as far as the total package, not just in the ring, but like total package. He's the best to me.
No, they said if you could build a wrestler from scratch, it would be Randy Orton.
It would be Randy Orton or Drew McIntyre for me. Those are two.
And I don't think there can be another one. Like I have yet to see anybody that can fill Randy Orton's shoes.
Oh, there is one, but her name is Charlotte. Like that's the only problem. Like the perfect wrestler name is Charlotte,
which is ironic. Which is ironic because I can't stand Charlotte.
I love Charlotte. She is the greatest.
She's supposed to be entitled.
She's about to come. She's gonna come back from an injury, and get another title shot and win a title shot, and it's gonna be 14. And then she's gonna leave again.
She's a fucking flare. And
you know what? To be honest, that ain't got shit to do with it. Her being a flare has nothing to do with it. She's really fucking good. No, if her last name was fucking Price, and she was still built the exact same, that bitch would still have the same number of reigns. Or she probably would have never. She probably would have never lost one of her championships.
I'm not gonna argue with you.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because the only reason she's getting that many reigns is so she can break her father's record. So she couldn't get that.
But she probably would have never lost. She probably would have never lost, bro. Like she is that good. She is head and shoulders better than second place. Like it's stupid.
I don't know, man. She's a great wrestler. She's a great wrestler. I'll say that.
If Charlotte was a dude, she would be Roman Reigns 2.0. Like
she'll be Roman Reigns in 2016. Sure.
She'd be Orton.
She'd be Roman Reigns in 2016. Get
Art is a grade A hater, bro. Like that's what he.
Well, I am definitely not the only person that thinks this about Charlotte.
I'm not saying you the only person. I'm just saying
there's a lot of people that think this about Charlotte. A lot of people. So I'm not.
Charlotte is entitled. She is entitled. She does think she deserves everything. Right. I'm not about to sit here and tell you she doesn't. What I am going to sit here and tell you is she is great.
Is it entitlement if you earned it? That's my.
That's like LeBron. That's like LeBron telling you
title shots.
Yes,
she's gonna come back and get another title shot. Well, I'll bet money she's got to come back and be in the title picture when she.
I don't know. I don't know. All right, so hold on. Pause. Before that was Vince McMahon, and you know Vince McMahon loves Charlotte. Triple H might make her earn it back.
Bro, Triple H works with the ground Ric Flair walks on.
He does. I ain't gonna lie to you. But Ric Flair is professional wrestling, bro. He's on the Mount Rushmore. Like when you think about professional wrestling, you're gonna think about Hulk Hogan no matter how racist this nigga is. You're gonna think about Ric Flair no matter how old this nigga is. You're gonna think about Stone Cold. no matter how drunk this nigga is.
I agree with what you said. Replay is definitely, yeah, he's up there, but like, that's not changing the fact that we're not gonna keep talking about Charlotte. She ain't been around in a year. You talk about this match when he,
As soon as she
Can
come
you
back,
name-
niggas gonna be like,
match from Charlotte Flair.
Yes, Nia Jax.
that was Nia Jax's fault.
When they was really trying to fight, yeah.
100% Nia Jax.
But to make it fair, the Rock don't like Ric Flair.
He probably called that. He's hey, go beat her the fuck up.
Like, I swear to God, Shawn Michaels is trying his hardest to stay out of the Rock way. Like, he's like,
I'm gonna be real with you. It's a all right. I would concede to Charlotte being the greatest or whatever, but it's a couple of these bitches up on our heels right now though. We just seen the two. We about to talk about two of them in a minute.
Oh my God, let's talk about it. Let's get to this match, please. Logan Paul, Randy Orton, and Kevin Owens was great.
Yeah, it was great. It ends with Logan Paul keeping the belt. Of course, he's gonna cheat his way through it like he always does. You know,
but it's not cheating if it's legal.
True. It was a funny match. I think to me, I think it was a funny match. I think it was old school versus new school kind of. It was actually, when you think about it, it's actually kind of like a 3 generations type thing.
I was gonna say
got Randy, Kevin, and then Logan. I think that was a good mix up.
Yeah.
They did the let's beat up the new kid for a little bit, and then they squared off and did their thing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a chance to do their special moves. You know, 2 of the probably most entertaining moves in all of WWE, which is the RKO and the fucking stunner. And you know, Logan was the fucking match. He did some athletic shit. He's gonna do his look. What's that shit called? The fucking slingshot shit. Slingshot.
Oh, the buckshot lariat.
That shit works.
Which I'm gonna be. It's the funniest shit is the fact that it is somebody else's from AEW finishing move that he stole because he simply said, "I can do it better than you."
Yeah, because he can do it better.
He does it better every fucking time.
I can do your move
amazing,
better than you.
That shit looks amazing every time he does it. To be honest, I haven't seen a bad Logan Paul match yet either. Which it's not that many of them, but this nigga is peak athleticism right now.
His worst match on WWE is still great, and I can't even tell which one is his worst match. It might have been the Rey Mysterio or the Ricochet one. They were probably his 2 weakest ones.
The Ricochet one was probably his worst one because you know what the fuck they can do. That's why.
Right.
Like,
but
you was just
you
mad
know what
because
they can
I
do,
know what you can do.
They're not gonna let them do all that shit.
Yeah, they Usos that bitch.
Yeah. No, they was way better than the Usos match. I don't know.
Yeah.
But Logan keeps his belt as he should. You know, he's probably gonna keep it for a good 6-7 months or so. And
my only thing is, if you're gonna do that, don't do the Kevin Owens Sami Zayn meetup before that happened. Because now I'm thinking we're gonna end with this Chris Benoit, Eddie Guerrero type celebration with Kevin Owens holding one champion and Sami Zayn holding the other one. I'm getting hyped.
That would have been asked in my opinion, just because they that would have been asked in my opinion, just because they made car belts. That's not enough for them really. No, they can do that when it's like the big belts.
Them niggas ain't never gonna win the big belts at the same time.
Hell no.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Triple H dub over them niggas, maybe.
Triple H love DIY. He gonna somehow try to build Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa up to win one of them damn championships.
Please let it be Tommaso Ciampa. I like Johnny Gargano, but please let it be Tommaso Ciampa.
Listen here, Johnny Same Face will be a champion one day. Goddamn.
Johnny Same Face, bro. It might have been Jim Cornette that made me not like.
Oh, please tell me you listen to the Experience.
Oh hell, yeah. I'm definitely in the car to Cornette.
But yeah, now we get to my favorite belt change. Just because Bayley, she's a leader, bro. Like, she's a leader. Even when she's being hated, she's still a likable person, and I fuck with that shit.
Can I say this? Bayley may be the smartest heel I've ever seen in my life. when she learned to speak Japanese and then said, I know what y'all been saying behind my back. I literally went, goddamn, about time.
That's equivalent to you getting on the what's it, the fucking elevator with a bunch of foreign people and they're all speaking a foreign language, talking shit about you, and then you respond in their language.
No, that's the equivalent of a bitch going to the nail salon. As soon as the nail stylist start talking shit, she responds to them for them, and they shut the fuck up. That's exactly what just happened there. She went, all right, we lost that one. So we're just gonna beat the shit out of them.
Yeah, that's somebody that worked with a lot of like worked with a lot of foreigners that talk like different languages right in front of me, and I don't know what they're talking about. I felt that shit, man. Like,
but yeah, they built. I think they built this story up probably the best because you knew shit was gonna go sideways once Asuka joined the fucking Damage Control.
That's true.
You knew shit was gonna go left eventually. You know, they had the main three, Dakota, Io Sky, and Bailey, and then they bring in the fucking wild card, which is Kairi
Sane.
And then you bring in Kairi Sane not too long afterwards.
No, you brought Kairi Sane, then you brought Asuka.
Was it that? I thought you brought Asuka first.
Yeah.
Nope. Kairi Sane came back at Backlash.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right.
Because that's when Asuka turned on Bianca.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, yeah, I remember now. But yeah, you knew this shit was gonna go left, bro. You got the honestly, the Dakota flip is what threw me for a loop. That was the most. I didn't even see that coming at all.
First off,
these people are gonna be the fucking heel and then kick the white girls out.
Dakota Kai coming like that? Dakota Kai came out and I said she just turned a couple boys to men right there. Like
I always knew she was like that though.
No, I didn't think she was like that. I was like, good God, Dakota Kai.
I like her in NXT. She had to use to wear little jean shorts.
Team Kick,
yeah, Tegan Knox. Man, that's an injury prone motherfucker right there. God.
She ain't got no ACLs left. She has. I don't see how you tore your ACL 4 fucking times.
Yeah, she out there. I don't think wrestling is her thing.
That's God telling you to stop.
She need to get an accounting job or something. Bro.
That's just be behind the scenes. Be a producer.
Yeah, she gotta do something, bro. She
go over somewhere and count something and point at stuff. Stop hurting your fucking self. It's ridiculous.
I don't know. Like tearing your ACL 4 times. That can't feel good.
Of course it don't. And that's one of the loudest muscle tear. Bro, have you ever heard one of them bitches tear?
Yeah, you can't get.
It's almost as loud as The Rock slapping shit out of Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, how do you get tired of that shit, bro?
You can't walk. You can't muscle through that shit.
I don't know.
But yeah, man. I think this was a dope match. I think they did exactly what they were supposed to do with this match, even up to the belt change. I think
this match was fire. I think it's the best women's match of the night. I mean, of the whole.
Well, because they were able to do more. Because they were able to use the "I know you" type of angle. Whereas they were supposed to use that for the Usos and then like surprise us with some new shit, but they didn't. But with this, they both did their same shit that they be doing. And the fucking what is
the Rose Plant?
The Rose Plant reversal was
boy, that shit was wild.
Io Sky is fucking fire, bro. She is they got this new Japanese wrestler, Julia. I've never seen her before, but somebody told me that she's the best Japanese female wrestler like ever. I gotta see that because
all right. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. So Asuka was the best ever, and then it was Kairi Sane, and then it was Io Sky. Then it was Julia. So it's like all of them good, and they just keep trying to top the next one.
No, I'm not crazy about Kairi Sane. She got a fire ass elbow, but that's about it.
That's because they fucked Kairi Sane up. Kairi Sane was lit. The one that beat Shayna Baszler.
Oh yeah. That's the tournament shit. That was fire.
But yeah, this was a real good match. The reversals, the the spots in this shit was clean. I don't think I've seen anything get botched, which I don't think I can say that for any of the other matches, to be honest with you. They had no fuck ups in this entire match.
Fire,
And the belt change went over the way it did because this was a perfect storyline.
But can I say this?
Over? No.
Can I say this?
Really good.
When Bailey won, my fucking stomach dropped because I was like, "Oh my God, Roman's gonna do it."
She probably got the second biggest pop out of everybody.
That's why I was like, "Oh, they are not ending this." I was like, there needed to be a shock somewhere. Yeah. I thought Io was gonna beat Bailey. I was like, but they're not gonna let both the Royal Rumble winners win.
No, bro. The fact that they did 2 belt changes with 1 belt, then a change with this belt, and then change with the Universal belt all in the same fucking day.
Boy, I was nervous.
I was like, no,
I knew Cody was winning.
I was at the end of this match. I'm like, so y'all gonna hold the fuck out of Cody like that?
I said, bro. I already said. I said, Cody lose twice in a row on WrestleMania, bro. He might as well get some Stardust makeup, bro. He go back to
bro. I said, damn, Triple H. I thought you was over him smashing that throne, bro.
That's that Stardust uniform off. You going back to the mid card, bro. You never going to this shit.
Yeah,
I really thought you was over.
Go back to the clear mask, bro. Time to go heel Cody again.
Oh my God.
Call Tony Khan back up. You guys,
it's you know what, bro? Call Matt and Nick. Call Tony. See if you get your job back, bro. Because if you thought Rock taking your spot was some bullshit, this about to be some bullshit.
I knew he wasn't going to lose though. I already knew. But we can get to that now.
Yeah, we can definitely get to the main event.
The main event, aka Shenanigans City.
Oh yeah. Let's just do a bunch of random shit. Why? Because we can. Okay, so what does random shit mean? Undertaker. What? Why?
All right, so
why not?
So when the Shield music hit, did anybody else expect John Mount? Okay, just making sure.
Bro, Dean is coming out with a fucking chair. He's coming through the crowd and he's about to whoop some ass.
I said, ain't no fucking way.
Like, they kind of did they botch that or something? Because I looked up and Seth was on the ground already. Like I didn't.
Well, if you blinked, you missed it.
Yeah, the point was the camera. Yeah, Roman took him out because the camera wasn't supposed to know Seth was sneaking up from behind the Rock.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was like, did they
basically they did that, and I feel like they did that to make niggas think Dean Ambrose is gonna come back because they accidentally played the Shield music when they had them show up. 2 weeks ago?
Is Dean Ambrose like under contract or is he contract?
No, he's a free agent currently. He has a handshake deal with AEW, which is why everybody was like, "Oh fuck."
Boy, that nigga Tony Khan would have damn.
Tony Khan would have died. I swear to God, Tony Khan would have died.
I would have died. I was like, you know what? This is the best match ever. If Dean comes out, this is the best match ever.
No, listen. If Dean would have came out and the glass would have fucking shattered instead of the Undertaker, it would have been the greatest match.
I'm pretty sure that's what was supposed to happen. But Undertaker was on deck.
And Stone Cold wasn't.
Yeah.
They was like, can you ride an ATV down? And they was like, no. Stone Cold was like, no, we don't have room. And he was like, well, then I'm not doing it.
I'm already drunk anyway.
Yeah, I'm already 6 beers in. Let Undertaker do it. Undertaker was like, I'm 4 beers in. I'm not even dressed in my shit. And he was like, fuck it.
Undertaker, he's probably the most loyal person ever to the WWE. So he would do anything for WWE.
Yeah, he gonna pull up any fucking time. Pull up for anything. This is probably the shortest amount of time we've ever seen.
He had a lifelong contract with the WWE.
Yeah, no, he's definitely signed for forever. He has a Legends deal.
He's good forever. He's good forever. Like
him, Stone Cold, Triple H, The Rock, Shawn Michaels. They in Legends deals now, which means they locked in. They can't go nowhere else.
Yeah.
But yeah, so let's
Can't go
progress.
nowhere. I'm pretty sure
Let's
R-Truth
progress
had
through this at the pace that they went, or in the order that they did. So they start off the match, of course. Cody's talking this shit. Cody's trying to get the best of them. They're kind of even at a certain point, and then Roman starts his fucking pace. And we know Roman's pace. Roman is going to bait the fuck out of you forever, and he's gonna keep talking shit. He's gonna mush you in your fucking face, and he's gonna make you look like a bitch. And that's what he's gonna do.
For the first 20 minutes, they actually had a pretty good match. Like without the shenanigans and everything, they actually had a pretty good match.
But the whole time I'm looking at the time, so I'm watching it on Peacock, right? And I'm looking at the time, it's like it's still an hour and a half. What are they about to do?
I said the same thing.
Because at that point they had been wrestling for like 10, 15 minutes. I'm like, there's a lot of time left. What's about to happen? So they start cycling through the fucking bloodline. Jimmy comes out first.
Hold on, can we talk about when Roman hit Cody with the crossroads? And then, looked at Paul Heyman and said, I knew that wouldn't work.
I knew that wouldn't work. That's a terrible fucking move.
No, one thing about Roman's in-ring talk is fine.
It's unmatched, bro.
He remind me of, for the battle rap fans. He like Big K, bro. Like he just talk shit the whole
stupid eat shit nerds like the whole fucking time.
Second to none.
His in-ring talk is fire, bro. That's what makes him
talking to Paul Heyman the whole time, bro. It's like he's either talking to you, talking to the crowd, telling them to shut the fuck up, or he's talking to Paul Heyman. And it's funny as fuck, bro. It's like seeing somebody get their ass whooped and the nigga that's whooping their ass. Oh my god, it's like Killmonger and T'Challa.
Oh yeah, this shit king.
The whole time, just bitching the fuck out of you, bro.
And that's what set him aside from that's just what set him apart from everybody else. He got everything. He knows what to do in the ring. Like,
bro, hitting your move on you and then calling it trash because you was able to kick out is fucking hilarious.
That is fucking hilarious, bro. When you talking about GOAT level shit talking, that's it right there.
I knew that shit wasn't gonna work. That's a terrible move.
Yeah.
But so they continue on. Jimmy pops out because Cody's starting to get the best of Roman a little bit. And of course, Jay pops out too. And they have a fantastic spot.
Hold on. Can we talk about Jay coming out and doing his best Jeff Hardy impersonation? Because first, he had to get the crowd hyped by yeeting.
Right.
Of course.
Nigga, go make the save.
Hold on, time out. The fact that Yeet hasn't been cool since like 2015,
I hate that.
They made it cool again.
No, they didn't.
I hate for wrestling.
I hate it, bro.
I love it. But only wrestling though. Only for wrestling.
I guess so. Wrestling is always 3 years behind. So like when it comes to slang and shit like that. It would have
made sense if they was doing it back then.
Right.
But yeah. He gets the crowd hyped up. He comes down doing his regular. What is that shit where he like points to the floor in front of him? I don't know what that is, but it looked fire. As he walking up, he's like, yeah, boy, pointing to the fucking floor and shit. Jimmy runs down there, gets his ass whooped, and then gets tackled off the ramp onto tables. Fire.
And then they're out.
And then they're out. No more Jimmy and fight.
That's some shit.
And at that point, I said, yep, they're about to cycle through everybody on the bloodline.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, so this makes up for 10 minutes. But there's still 45 minutes left.
And you knew The Rock was going to come out. Like, you knew The Rock, his bloodline moves. He made that shit.
Of course. So, then Cody starts to win a little bit again. Solo comes out. Who also pops out? Oh, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Before that, Solo starts talking crazy to Roman. Finish the story. Roman's pissed. I know. Stop fucking yelling at me, bitch.
I know that was off the cuff too, bro. That was off the cuff. That wasn't supposed to happen.
That shit was hilarious, boy. That shit was hilarious. Because it tells the story. These niggas are getting scared. Yeah. They feel like this nigga Cody might do it.
Like, I really this now you really wonder what's going to happen on. Well, I ain't watched. I don't know what happened on Monday, but Friday I gotta really see what's going what happens. So I gotta see the energy.
The aftermath of this is gonna be the highlight for the next.
I think the story is going to be. I think the story is going to be all right. The Rock, they won. The Rock did what he had to do to make this outcome even happen as far as bloodline rules. We did everything for you, Roman. You still failed. Like what's
like, oh, I guarantee it. Like I said, it's coming, bro. The Rock is gonna have a moment of talking crazy to Roman Reigns.
Yeah. You still do.
Fucking Solo comes out, and who else but the nigga that Solo put out for what, like 4 months? John Cena.
Wabba dabba doo.
That nigga's gonna get a pop anytime he pop out at WrestleMania. That's his job now.
People call him the GOAT. And I'm like, he might be. He might fucking
two niggas that's gonna get a huge pop no matter what is Stone Cold Steve Austin and John Cena.
Of course. First of all, their fucking songs are iconic with the glass break and the whoever the fuck is doing that. Yeah, that shit. Bro, you can't help, even if you don't like the person at the time, you're gonna stand up and scream.
Yeah.
I heard that and I start clapping, bro. I'm like, hell fucking yeah.
Yeah, you can say
get out
what you
here
want
and whoop
about
some ass
anything.
with the ball spot.
You can say what you want about anything. Them two niggas is gonna get a fucking pop, like
no
regardless of.
I think it was probably better for Undertaker instead of Stone Cold, because the fucking room, the whole dome would have broken half has Stone Cold come out.
That's what I said. Well, that's what I told Jock. I said if we would have saw John Moxley and Stone Cold, that Philly would have fucking broke in half. Nigga, like
I would like to see
Stone Cold win all over again.
I would like to see Steve Austin just off the fact that you got to see The Rock and Steve Austin in the ring again for the first, like that's fire.
In which I feel like that's coming. I feel like all of his old ghosts are gonna come and press him at some point.
That'll be fire.
Yeah, but I feel like they don't have the bloodline like he got. They ain't got a bunch of young guns. They ain't got the niggas.
We could have seen The Rock sell a stunner for like.
and again, great selling. John Cena's face when The Rock music started. Yeah, fire.
I don't know why he was so surprised.
They fucked it up with the fucking bald spot again. They have to do something, but don't make the camera so close to the back of his head.
You know what I would actually like, which sounds stupid. I would like for The Rock to start canceling John Cena shit in Hollywood for that.
What you mean?
For certain John Cena projects to be getting canceled, and The Rock, like dead ass, and The Rock to have act like he has something to do with it. To make John Cena go back to wrestling, to make him take the championship from Cody.
That's literally millions and millions of dollars worth.
That's what I'm saying though. That's why I'm like, that shit would be hilarious. Or The Rock just start taking his spot. The Rock starts being everything John Cena's supposed to be in.
John Cena not done having that.
Marine forward The Rock instead of John Cena.
In order for that to happen, The Rock gonna have to pay John Cena wherever those movies was gonna pay him.
He probably got the money.
I was about to say he probably got it.
He probably got the money. TKO damn sure got the money.
That's the only way that's gonna happen. Like the Rock, John Cena ain't missing out on no bread. For no damn.
TKO was like, hey, for a year, here's $50 million. You about to be working for us for a year. John Cena about to shut the fuck up and be like, what you need?
Especially after they just got out of writer's strike.
What time?
You got to think these niggas just got $5 billion. You don't think they're gonna be like, for $50 million, we can get John Cena for a year and then renegotiate our next TV deal for another $10 billion.
This nigga Rock is just. This nigga Rock, why is he so powerful, bro? Like,
he's a wrestler, bro. That's what I need niggas to understand. Like, this man came up wrestling. This is fucking insane. When The Rock and LeBron James run for president, it's gonna be crazy,
bro. The Rock and LeBron James being like presidential candidates.
It's gonna be president, vice president.
The world will in that year.
It's gonna end racism.
It will end the world. The world will end that year. Like that is not.
I would say this: Russia will attack us.
Oh yeah, they gonna think shit super sweet then.
Like,
They gonna
y'all-
have to. They gonna be like,
it's
we.
a game, bro. Y'all don't even take yourself serious. Y'all deserve to die.
Yeah. Hey, what the fuck are they even doing over there?
They're having a fucking party, is what they're fucking doing. They're
Like, we
clearly
let y'all-
not watching
like,
their
we let
news
y'all-
right now.
We let y'all slide with Donald Trump, bro. We let y'all have that.
No, hey, listen. So at
Y'all
the end
really
of
let
WrestleMania,
them-
me and
y'all let the most electrifying man in sports entertainment,
become
fucking
president.
president.
So listen, at the end of the match, bro, when I'm looking at the time left, this nigga Jock was like, I'm ready to hear Vince McMahon music and for the niggas to go, oh, you thought it was a new era? Fuck no. You still got one more match.
I ain't gonna hold you.
You still gotta beat this guy.
I ain't gonna hold you.
And Hulk Hogan to come running down, bro. Jock was like, I'm 1,000% sure this is about to happen.
But yeah,
That
John Cena comes out, fucks up Solo Sikoa. Fucking The Rock comes out, does his move, hits John Cena with the fucking what's the shit
The
called?
rock bottom.
The rock bottom. He hits John Cena with the rock bottom, telling him, now get your punk ass out of my ring. And again, Rock, come on, bro. Like, I want to be able to hear the fucking match.
Nah, bro.
You can't
First of all,
keep spamming fuck.
why are they banging this out? This is pay per view.
That's true.
Why are they banging
I mean,
it out?
to be honest, they didn't start bleeping it until The Rock came out, which is funny to me.
Oh, bro.
Just because
Let me
he's
say
just
that.
been saying whatever the fuck he wants. He's called people bitches. He's
I
punk ass. This is fucking attitude era Rock right now. In old
Yeah, and they
school.
was like, he should be getting canceled for this shit.
He shouldn't be able to say half the shit he's been saying.
cussing like y'all do every day. I'm not.
But goddamn, then we hear the other most iconic sound, the fucking bell. Dong. Rena goes dark. Get another big pop. Dong. Undertaker pops out. Why? Because these two niggas beefed one time.
Undertaker don't even care no more. That nigga just in a sweatsuit now. He don't even give a fuck. He don't even put the jacket on no more.
But to make it fair, when The Rock calls himself the final boss, who is the final boss of WrestleMania?
Undertaker.
The goddamn Undertaker. Like, so that makes sense to be like, yeah.
You've been using my name.
Yeah, bitch, this is me. Fuck is wrong with you?
Undertaker was just like things like, yo, yeah, damn, Stone Cold nigga, can you run out there real quick?
Yeah, Undertaker is dressed like him and Stone Cold was in the back having beers, and they was like, oh shit, one of us gotta go. And Stone Cold was like, I cannot drive this ATV. I am HB. And the Undertaker was like, all right, I'll do it. He was like, you gonna get in uniform? Fuck no, I just gotta choke slam somebody. I'll be back.
And then return to his beer.
Yeah, and
I thought it was super fire. He popped up, did the choke slam, lights go off, come back on, both of them are out of the ring. Classic Undertaker.
And what pissed me off the most is at the end of the match. All right, so hold on, let's get to the end of the match. So after it's just Cody Roman. Roman goes for it's just them two. Mm-hmm. Roman goes for a spear. Cody kicks him, reverses it. Crossroads. 1, second crossroads. Third crossroads.
Oh my god.
Cody, get down. 1.
Finish.
2.
Story.
3. Story finished.
Shout out Michael Cole, man. That nigga,
bro,
Samantha Irvin
voice, bro.
Samantha Irvin was doing a phenomenal job the entire night.
Hey, so tell people what you was telling me earlier today.
So the only people who knew the finish to the match was Triple H, Bruce Pritchard, Roman Reigns, and Cody Rhodes.
Fire.
And Samantha Irvin. Because Triple H told Samantha Irvin because he didn't want her voice to crack. He wanted her to be ready to pronounce the winner. Triple H told Samantha Irvin the winner was going to be Roman Reigns. So don't be shocked, and I need you to be able to pronounce the name.
That's fire.
So when Cody won, she was completely shocked because her and Cody's wife are good friends.
Right.
Like, so, and Cody's a good dude. Like, they're all friends backstage. So it's like seeing one of your friends fucking win an award. So that's why her voice.
So Triple H told her that Roman was gonna win.
Yes.
Yeah. He threw her off on purpose so he could get the most authentic
reaction.
Triple H, man, genius, man.
Bro, it worked perfectly, bro. For an emotional moment like that, something that we've been waiting on for 2 years now to happen, and to sprinkle her honest emotional reaction. That's the perfect scene, bro.
Take notes, Tony Khan. Stop just booking dumbass dream matches that you like.
Listen, Tony Khan is a billionaire who's playing with his toys, and that is the problem. You can say what but you can say what you want about Vince. Is he insane? Yes, but he's a motherfucker who had $1,000 and turned it into $1 billion through wrestling. So he does know something. Okay.
Tony Khan. I mean, CM Punk already told us that Tony Khan pretty much is a bitch that don't know how to run a business.
Tony Khan about to show y'all the footage on Wednesday that he not a bitch who don't know how to run a business, and it was CM Punk's fault.
Oh yeah, it was CM Punk. He whooped somebody's ass because they was being a bitch. Yeah, and he was scared.
Jack Perry.
Yeah. So yeah, go ahead and show that footage.
Which is insane to me.
Go ahead and show that footage of one of our top guys that beating up one of your mid card guys, and that you would have dropped the ball on.
That's why I'm so lost. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is going on here. They are desperate. If I was Tony Khan, and I mean this wholeheartedly, I would go to The Rock, I would go to Triple H, and I would apologize, and I would go, hey, I'm a billionaire. I have a lot of money. Can I like pay for a pay-per-view with y'all one time?
Yeah, man. Go ahead and show the gruesome headlock that had you scared for your life. I ain't never seen a nigga get headlock and say, I fear for my life, bro. That's it.
I've never seen, he didn't even put him in a headlock. He put another nigga in a headlock. He said, I'm scared for my life. Like,
I never looked at a nigga getting put in the headlock and said, oh my gosh, I'm scared for my life. Like, I might die. Like, this nigga headlocking this other nigga is gonna kill me.
Like, what? I'd be like, if y'all don't sit the fuck down and act like adults.
Honestly, Tony Khan seems like a cool nigga, and Triple H is a businessman. He's also a cool nigga. Somewhere down the line, I feel like it could happen.
I hope it happens. So one of the people who work for AEW is actually.
If that don't happen, then The Rock is just gonna buy AEW.
That one of the people from that work for AEW is from our city. Anna J is from Brunswick, where we from.
Facts.
And she was telling me, she was like, they don't even like mentioning Triple H's name right now. Like, Tony Khan fully believes Triple H do everything in spite of him.
And he does, because he can. He's more powerful, nigga.
Hey, y'all keep talking. I'll be right back.
All right. I mean, Tony Khan has some good ideas.
He has good ideas, but he's not a businessman. All he knows how to do is book matches. He's playing GM mode on SmackDown vs. Raw. Like, that's all he does. He don't got backbone. He just knows how to. I'm gonna get this major Japanese wrestler so he can have a dream match with Kenny Omega at Wrestle Kingdom or at All In, and then we're gonna have
nothing with him.
Yeah, then we're gonna put him in a faction. And then, like, it's no great storytelling. I'm gonna put Eddie Kingston versus this dude, and they're gonna chop each other for
20 minutes.
Yeah, God,
be pissing me off.
Like, they don't know how to capitalize on shit, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't even keep up 100% with AEW, but the stuff that I see, I don't like.
Well, the thing is, their pay-per-views are great. Their weekly television suck.
Yeah, it just don't look. It just they don't understand that shit that work on the indies is not going to work on TV, bro.
And that's why I'm telling you, if I was them, I would say, hey, I would go to WWE and say, we will sell this shit to y'all. Or can y'all at least, the people y'all aren't using, the Apollo Cruises, the Omises, all the niggas that was in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Can we have like a mini war over here and sprinkle a couple of them niggas in TNA and send a couple of them niggas to New Japan? Just put WWE everywhere.
Yeah,
just be like, this is how good we are. We're gonna send y'all our C and D level talent, and they're gonna dominate over there.
No, and it's not even like they got people that can work crazy like over there. They got Osprey, they got Kenny Omega. They got niggas that can wrestle. He just don't know what to do with them.
Well, they all they can do is wrestle. Like
that's
their problem.
That's the only thing you can like. I don't know. I don't like. And the people that had the best storylines, MJF, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, half of them they either gone or they're gonna be gone. Or they're gonna be gone. Like everybody that's fighting over there pretty much got a WWE contract in their future. MJF is 100% going to WWE.
I don't think so.
He's going to WWE. It's not even. I can't even think of him not being in WWE.
I don't think he is though. I don't think he is. Like the people I don't think will ever be in WWE is gonna be MJF, Osprey, and Darby Allin and Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks.
Darby, I don't want Darby. He belongs in AEW, and that's not a slight to him. He's not going to fit in WWE. What is he going to do over there?
That's what I thought. I thought the same thing. Like,
but yeah, man. I think this, and they always say this is the best one. This is the best one. I think this is the best one, the best WrestleMania in a long fucking time. They had a lot of story. They had a lot of stories have a very good turn point, I guess, because I don't think any of the stories are over. I think they're just shifting a little bit, but I think everything had the outcome that it was supposed to be. Again, some of the matches could have been better. Some of the matches could have expanded on the blueprint that was already there or the foundation that was already set. But you know, the matches that were supposed to mean something, I think they meant something. Being Cody was finally able to finish his story. This turns over for a new chapter for the fucking bloodline. New chapter for Damage Control. AJ and LA Knight get to move on to bigger and better things. Logan Paul keeps his belt, moves on to the next op. You know, the story between Seth, CM Punk, and McIntyre continues on.
And now has a Damian Priest in it.
And now has a Damian Priest in it, which that's going to be even a better addition to what they've had going on for the.
Damian Priest not about to have a long title ring.
Oh no, he's. Well, I think Gunther's actually about to take that bitch at Bash at Berlin. Actually, like, and what's next for Gunther?
I thought they were going with Drew. I thought it was going to be Gunther at Bash at Berlin. That's why I was confused. Like, I thought that was what was going to be happening. Like that makes perfect sense. They both from over there.
When is Bash Berlin supposed to be?
February.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I think Drew's gonna be somebody at Clash at the Castle.
Yeah, but
yeah, man. Y'all got any final thoughts? Any last words?
What's the rate? What y'all rate this? Like,
oh yeah. So Jay, so what we do a lot of the times is we give whatever we're reviewing or recapping a rating 1 through 10. So in comparison to, I don't know, I guess your favorite WrestleManias or just the name of WrestleMania in general, what would you give this a rating 1 through 10?
Honestly, like, do y'all do the 9.5 shit?
Or yeah. You can give it a decimal if you want.
I would say 9.7. I mean, it was very, very few low points. I mean, like, honest to God, like, out of the matches that could have been cut off, it could have been maybe the 3-on-3, the street fight. But for nostalgia purposes, I mean, you kind of had it for ECW purposes. It was kind of cool, and hopefully that put a into that storyline. But I mean, all in all, matches was great. Storylines was great. Everybody played their role perfectly. I mean, the Gunther Sammy shit I mean, that's honest. If that don't get 5 stars, bro, I'm done with Dave Meltzer. But that's, I mean, honestly. But like from top to bottom, Cody finishing his story and was finishing this chapter of the story and starting a new one. 9.7 out of 10, man. It was damn near perfect.
Most definitely.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it a straight up 9, bro. Like he said, it was a lot of filler matches that just didn't belong on the show, or just could have done without the show. And even the matches that's supposed to have been on the show and just didn't live up to the hype, like the Usos match, that didn't live up to the hype. That might have been the only one that I think should have been on there that didn't live up to the hype. Everything else was pretty good. The ladder match, I wasn't a big fan of the ladder match. Like it was just too many niggas in that shit. It was way too many teams. It was too discombobulated. So I'm gonna just give it a 9. But it was a solid. Definitely one of the best WrestleManias in the past, I'll say 10 years.
I'm gonna give mine for my rating. I'm gonna give it a 9.3. There were some filler matches, but I feel like the highs of the other matches made me completely forget about the some of the bullshit that I seen, and it wasn't a lot of bullshit for me. Even some of the filler matches had good points. They had high points. I think everybody was on their job. They did their job well. They told the stories that they were supposed to tell. Cody finally got his belt, which we've been waiting on that for 2 years now. That's been in the making, and I feel like this is a perfect ending to it, or at least the ending to that chapter. And like just Jay said, starting a new one. I love the change to Bailey as being the belt holder. I think that's going to do a lot, and I think the women's division is as high as it's ever been right now, and that's because of the work that Triple H has been doing with making sure that they have a spotlight that is at least trying to be just as big as the men's division. Every match did what it was supposed to do for me. The fillers filled the way that they were supposed to, and the matches that were big because of whatever reason they lived up to what they were supposed to. Except for the Jay and Jimmy. I feel like that's the only one that didn't live up to what it was supposed to, and it was supposed to be a bigger match. But I feel like that story is not over. I think that it's going to be a lot more to come from that story, and it's going to lead to a very great twin versus twin match in the future. But yeah, that has been a recap of WrestleMania 40. Real Rap Coalition. Like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see y'all next time.
Out. Peace.
Peace.
Fuck